Hi everyone, it's CT Daiah, and this is Youth CT. So we can recap. I know you guys haven't heard from us in like 3 weeks now. So the past 3 weeks have been really good. Right now I am down South Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to everyone that lives here. It's actually fun. I'm here for my godfather's 60th birthday. Um, the past few weeks I've just been working, getting ready for school. I had my dance recital, which was good. Right now I'm starting my senior project at dance, where I have to make up a dance for everyone to do, which I'm so excited about. But yes, the spotlight of the week, I want to give it to Rihanna. As everyone knows, Rihanna is pregnant with the baby with ASAP Rocky. She actually put out a picture, which she looks so good pregnant. I'm just gonna say that, like, Rihanna looks so good pregnant. It was unexpected, of course, but yeah, she's pregnant. I'm ready for her to have the baby because I'm trying to know what it is. But yeah, so our hot topics is first, as you guys know, a couple of weeks ago, we heard about the boy Tyreek, I think his name is, the 14-year-old boy who fell off the ride at Orlando Iconic Park, face first. He died at the hospital from his injuries. All I'm gonna say about that is, like, I feel bad for his family, of course. I just feel like the park should be sued because there's a lot of things, like in the video, you hear a lot of stuff that they're asking and that's being wrong. Like, one person that was on a ride asked, like, "Hey, where's the seatbelt buckle?" Because as you guys know, on that ride that go up and down, they have the seatbelt in the middle to hold you in. So they said they don't have it. That's one. Two, they didn't even check him to see if he was secured. Nothing. You could see in the video that he was too big for the ride. So, when he did go up, they did tell him, hey, like, he did tell his friend, like, hey, something's wrong. If I don't make this ride, please tell my parents I love them. And when he went down, you could see in the video that he was kicking and he fell out his seat, which I feel bad for. So I feel bad for the family. I'm sorry. They didn't even go on a trip with him. He was only 14. Like, he was a football player. He was excited to go on a vacation. He didn't even know that was his last time being alive. Also, as you guys know about the Oscars, last Sunday, Will Smith got up and slapped Chris Rock because Chris Rock made, I feel like the Oscars the whole time was like, it was a comedian show. It was really funny. Like, I didn't take the comment bad. And Chris Rock said, like, Jada can't wait for the G.I. Joe 2 movie to come out. So as you guys know, Jada Pinkett is bald. She cut her hair off. She has some type of disease, which took all her hair loss. So she ended up cutting it. Will Smith laughed about it. And then when the cameras came off, he got up and slapped her. So a lot of assumptions are being made that he seen her face and didn't see that she didn't like it, and he went to stand up for his honor of his wife. Chris Rock did say, hey, it was just a joke. He did say, please, he said, keep my wife's name out my effing mouth. I'm not gonna say the husband, but his effing mouth twice. And honestly, I didn't see the Oscars, but my thing is, it's still going on to this day. And honestly, a few minutes ago, I seen, like, my friend sent me a post that said Netflix and Sunny are pausing all movies and TV shows with Will Smith in it because of what he did. He did on the Oscars apologize what he did, and he will on Instagram apologize to Chris Rock for what he did. He did say, like, I should have took that in a better way. I should never did that. Like, update on Ukraine. Ukraine, you guys know, is being bombed, and it's a lot going on. So I actually looked up some type of stuff where we could go on and, like, donate to, like Airbnb.org. They got, like, nonprofit asking people residing in European nations near Ukraine to sign up to provide temporary housing for Ukraine refugees or donate to their stays. Like, pleading up to $100,000 fleeing Ukraine shelters. You got Convoy of Hope, CORE, Doctors Without Borders, like staffers with the Medical Relief Organization, remains in Ukraine and are seeking ways to respond to the medical and humanitarian needs as the conflict evolves. Offer support, you can do that. They have International Medical Corps. The First Responders Organization has team inside Ukraine and in the surrounding regions to offer medical and mental health services. International Committee of the Red Cross, the Swiss-based organization supporting the work of the Ukraine Red Cross and helping those impacted by the war. You could donate to the IRC. But there's a lot of places you can go to donate to Ukraine, like giving them food, water, houses, money for medical attention they need, food, clothing, anything that they need. So we're going to get into the main topic. Our main topic today is about social media influencer. So I actually went up and searched up the definition of what is a social media influencer. So a social media influencer is someone that influenced someone else on social media. Like, it could be clothes, dance moves, singing, arts and ideas, art crafts, anything. Like, you just influence someone else besides yourself to do something that you do. So I feel like I'm kind of a social media influencer because I have a TikTok and I dance on TikTok, and a lot of people on my TikTok like my videos or do some of my movement. So I feel like I influence other people or kids out there or young people out there to do dance, because dance is not bad. Okay, so also out there being a Instagram or social media influencer with clothes, it's a lot of peer pressure. So with that, a lot of people feel like they have to dress a type of way, look a type of way for social media and TikTok. So I searched up a definition of peer pressure. A definition of a peer pressure is a feeling that no one must do the same things as other people of one's age and social group in order to be liked or respected by them. And I had questioned myself, like, why does having a specific look matter in the real world of social media? I feel like I feel like we only do it because of what we see and how we try to fit in. A lot of people don't know how to fit into a group or a crowd or to make friends. So they think going on social media, seeing what social media or what other people do on social media, wear, look, like makeup, clothes, buying the same clothes, shoes. And I feel like they do that to help them look a specific way to fit in with other people. Another question I had was, why do people and friends pressure you to do things? So it doesn't have to be like a certain way you look. It could be like, why do friends pressure you to go talk to someone? Or why do a guy pressure females, or females can pressure guys to have sexual activities or anything? And honestly, I say that because I feel like they pressure you because if you say no, I don't think they know what no means. I feel like they just pressure you because they really want to do it. And I feel like they have that mentality in their head, like, hey, I'm going to pressure them to do it because I want them to do it. And I feel like they'll do it. Some people do say, no, I'm okay, and stop themselves and think about it. Some people will just go for it. Just be like, okay, I'll go do it. Since they want me to do it so bad, I'll do it. But I just want to shout out to people that don't do that. I mean, shout out to, not saying that's a bad thing. If you want to do it, go ahead. If you want to go do certain stuff with your friends and they press you to do it, not saying that's a good thing. But if you want to do it, it's your choice. You have a choice to not do something and to do something. If you want to do it, then go ahead and do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. A definition of the influencer: a person or thing that influences another one. And that means that you're influencing other people to do things that you do. It could be a good thing. Like, I have an influencer, and my influencer in real life is my aunt, Rebecca. She influenced me. So she's a coordinator for the creative arts in New Haven. And she influences me to like go out there and do the art. So I'm a dancer, and that's a type of art. And my aunt influences me by like putting myself out there, doing certain things in the art community in New Haven, and like teaching other people that. Definition of social media influencer. Influencer marketing is a form of social media marketing involving endorsements and product placements from influencers, people, and organizations who have a purported expert level of knowledge or social influence in their field. With that, I feel like that's also good. Like TikTok, their organization with TikTok. So there's a lot of TikTok influencers like Addison Rae, Nikita Dragon, those type of people, and they go on TikTok and they influence other people. Like Nikita Dragon, she's a transgender, and I actually love Nikita Dragon. She's a transgender TikToker, but she also has makeup, and her makeup is actually good. No, like I love Nikita, and she's a really good influencer. Like a lot of people love her for her personality, for her looks, for her makeup, and I feel like her influencing is really good for other people. Addison Rae, she's an influencer for when it comes to dances and making TikTok. Um, with that, her influencing are good for people that want to do stuff like that. So my friend Malika, she's an influencer as well. A lot of people look at her TikToks because she's like really pretty. She'll influence other young girls to be pretty in their own way. And I love that about her. And I love that her videos show females that they could be themselves, naturally beautiful, or naturally themselves. I have a question for myself. Do you think everyone is a social media influencer? That's for you guys too. If you want to put it in the comments or text it to our Instagram page, you can do that as well. I believe everyone is a social media influencer. Even if you don't think you are, you are. Like someone can see your page and be like, hey, I love her pictures. I like her outfit. So she influenced me to go do that. I believe everyone's an Instagram or social media influencer without even knowing it. 100%, I believe that. Like, I didn't think I was an Instagram influencer until I got on TikTok, and I literally sat down and asked myself, like, hey, am I a social media influencer? And I sat down and really thought about it. I'm like, yeah, like I am. Like my pictures get a lot of likes. A lot of people do comment on my stuff. Same with TikTok. A lot of people comment, like, watch my videos or do the same video I did. And I believe like that's a social media influencer. So I have a question for you guys and myself. Who do you know is an influencer? So for me, I have a lot of people that's an influencer in my life, from off of social media, just in my life in general. My Aunt Rebecca, my Aunt Trell, my mom, my friend Malika, my friend Kaya. Those are my people who influence me, because my Aunt Becca and Trell has my Aunt Trell, she has her own business where she does facials and waxes at her, it's called Eyebrow Sugar. You guys should go hit her up. She does really good. She influences other people on her page just to come do waxes, and then she tells them like, hey, do this, like take the step in this to like not get rid of your face, like clean your face every day. My mom is a social media influencer because she literally will do everything in her power to help anybody. Like right now, there's something going on in my school. Like our principal, we don't like her. I'm not gonna put no names out there. We don't like her. There's stuff going on with her rules and stuff. So my mom literally took a stand, went on Instagram, on Facebook, made a Hill House Parenting Facebook page, made a Zoom, had a meeting. They have a meeting Tuesday, I think, or a following Tuesday, or coming up Tuesday. And the parents are sitting there like, my mom is taking a stand to help me and the people in my community at school to have a better principal, because our principal left. He got a new job. And this principal now, she's retired, but she's just the principal for right now. So I like to shout out my mom for that. Malika is an influencer for me because on her TikToks or her Instagram, she's just herself. And she, like I said, she shows her beauty of being a natural Black African American. And I love that because we don't have a lot of people like that to do that. Kion is my influencer to just do me and to be a good dancer. Me and Kion been friends since freshman year. I used to think I wasn't a good dancer, and he influenced me to just keep going. Like, it doesn't matter what people think or say about your dances. It's your dance. Make who you want to be as a dancer. And I want to shout him out for that. So thank you everyone for listening. Also listen to our previous episodes about LGBT community and Black History Month. Also follow us on Instagram at New Haven Pod In to see, our upcoming stuff and announcements. Like I said, the questions I did ask in this episode, I will have on Instagram, so you could put it in the questions, comment it, DM it, and we will talk to you about it. But thank you guys for listening, and CT out.